As always, man, like I said, I truly appreciate y'all guys for taking your time out to watch the stream chat. I truly appreciate y'all guys, man. We're gonna get right into it. As y'all can see from the title, we got the Pacers next. Last game we played the Pacers was a pretty good game. Then we got Brooklyn, Toronto. Like I said, we're really closing into the playoffs. We got a few games left. Like I said, a few games. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 more games left into the playoffs, man. Let's get it. Once again, man, like I said, I truly appreciate all you guys, chat.
Listening to our sounds of misdemeanor.
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Say so. Say so.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Indiana Pacers are ready to go. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
I think looking at the Sixers, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Gary Neal is out there with George Hill. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then it's Paul George. And it's Stokes in at the 4.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Pass to Hill. Inside to Hibbert. And there's the rejection. Flora, defended by George. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's the franchise. Blair, the pass to the franchise. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The franchise has got his second basket of the night. On defense, the 76ers. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Here's the screen. Off the screen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Hey, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Hibbert dishes to Hill. He kicks it to George. Puts up a 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And that one's good.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Hill kicks to Hibbert. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. George sets a screen for Hibbert. The feed to George. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Still looking for that first hoop. 0 of 4 now.
Pass to the franchise. He feeds it to Moultrie. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
George passes to Hill. Pass to Neal. Puts up a 3. Indiana again missing.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
There's the pick. To the middle. There's Embiid. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He clearly thinks they have a speed advantage because he told his players that the objective every time they get the ball is out and run. He wants to see plenty of transition. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Blair in the corner. Here's the franchise. 6 points for him. Here's Flory. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here is Hill. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's George. That's good. George has got his second bucket of the night.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's the franchise. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Blair, the pass to the franchise. To the paint. It's tipped. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Now here is Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nobody near George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's the franchise, defended by George. Kicks it to Blair. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by George. Pacers trail by 10. On the wing, Hill, averaging 16 points a game. Pick up by Hill. Here's George. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
Blair with it. He's picked up by Hill. Now George. He's got 6. Shots good by Neal.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's the franchise. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Williams against Barnes. Indiana again missing.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Pacers trail by 10. Outside Williams. Launches a three. That's good.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The pass to the franchise. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving into the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see. Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Pressey kicks to Williams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, how about the numbers for this club? As a team, 79% from the free throw line this year.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Now here's Carter Williams. Here's the franchise. The dish now to Carter Williams. Hits the jumper in space. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Pressey against Carter Williams. Outside, George. But it rolls out.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound. But
now, here's Cantor. Let's take a minute to look at the NBA's three-point shooters in the point guard position here in the second half of the season. Look at the franchise. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
His first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available to him.
Nor should he be. I mean, I tell you what, I would give him the green light every time down, although he probably already has it.
And Cantor drops them both. 1:52 left in the first. Pressey against Carter Williams.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And so here is Indiana. They trail by 11. And George, here we go. Sensational block. And now Philadelphia on the break. Carter Williams running.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
Now their offense continues to click.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Pressey. Looking for his first basket still in this one. George. And that one's good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not because they value possession like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
And he gets it to go. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Now, here is George. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. And it's George again missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Carter Williams, the pass to the franchise. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
"19 seconds left to play here in the first. It's stolen. Here's the break. And he lays that one in.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Philadelphia ahead, up by 16. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
The NBA regular season winding down. Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves this weekend. NBA action.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And Steve, Clark, 76ers pretty much in control here.
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, that one was a very physical game, and it played right into their hands. You know, a lot of their points came at the foul line, Clark.
Yeah, and it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against, so don't forget about that part of it either.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He ended with 41 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, that drops. The franchise has got 12 points in the game.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Hill dishes to Neal. Feeds it to Hibbert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hibbert's got his first 2 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Roten. That one goes. Tony.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Dishes at Neal. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
And now a look at George Hill, some of the numbers for him. Since the All-Star break, he's been superb. He's around 18 points per game, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable a player he is for them, Steve. Scores are always valuable. He gives them such a reliable option every time they have the ball.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the franchise. He's got 12. He dishes it to Roten. Drills it from outside. Roten's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so here is Indiana, trailing by 13. Pass to Stokes. He kicks to Williams. Indiana moving the ball over. And here we go. Roten heads to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Hill kicks to Neal. Passes to Stokes. The feed to Neal. Outside Hill. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Moultrie. Moultrie's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Stokes. Hibbert with the screen. Outside Hill. He feeds it to George. It's back to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Another shot. Stokes. Here's the franchise. 12 points for him. Marshall passes to Moultrie. Kicks to Marshall. Floor defended by George. Bank shot. No good.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Pick up by Hill. And Neal kicks to George. And he gets the bucket. George has got 10 points in the game.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Pacers, Brandon Bass is checked in for Stokes. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Gary Neal. The franchise passes to Moultrie. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Moultrie's got his first points of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Hill dishes to George. Here's Pressey. Hill with it. It's hauled in by Moultrie.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a numbers standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Pacers trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And George kicks to Bass. Right side George. Outside Hill. From deep. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Hill. And it's 13 points for Paul George.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's the franchise. And that one is stuffed right through. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
They get it again, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Enes Kanter comes in for Embiid, and Matt Barnes is subbed in for Arnett Moultrie. And the Pacers also making a change. Mahimi's checked in. Right side Hill. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Good on both.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
The shot's good from the franchise.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Mahinmi passes to Pressey. Outside, George puts up a three. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Pacers trail by 18. Here's Pressey. George up top. They set the screen. Hill kicks to Mahinmi. Rebounded by the franchise.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Here's Flory. Dives for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And now a look at George Hill. Some of the numbers for him. Some tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 16th in assists, and he's been locked in from behind the arc, guys. He's in the top 20 in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage.
And Steve, you mentioned his assist. I mean, they've been coming regularly, fast and furious, and what you like about him is his court vision. It's superb.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Blair's checked in. Here's Pressey. It's stolen by Carter Williams, and here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Pacers trail by 18. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick. Here's George, and the layup's good off the glass. George has got 17 now.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Carter Williams, the pass to the franchise. Back to Carter Williams. And here's Blair. Here's the franchise. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76ers lead by 16. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I just try to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I just can't try to go at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And let's start every possession this half by looking to trigger the fast break. Less bodies on the defensive glass and more guys headed up the court looking for the outlet pass. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And as we begin the second half, first half, we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the franchise. 18 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
The franchise, he's in at the point. Embiid is out there with Arnett Mosley. And it's Blair in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Pacers trail by 18. Outside, George. Down low, it's stolen by Moultrie. Paul George with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. It's rebounded by the franchise. The franchise has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Blair, the best of the franchise. 6 on the shot clock to the wing right side. A 3. Blair can't hit. The Pacers shooting reasonably well, 45%. And here we go. And then Hibbert hit the dunk.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's the franchise. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 16. And George, here we go. Got that one up quick. George has got 19 points.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Hill. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Neal dishes to Hill. Now the pass to George. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the franchise.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And it's Hill penetrating. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to the franchise. Sinks the triple. The franchise has got 21.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Pacers trail by 17. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I thought Rivers addressed his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second-chance opportunities. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And George kicks to Neal. Back to George. Wide open. Neal's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Now, here's Blair. He's guarded closer. There's the dish to Moultrie. No luck. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Hill kicks to George. And the shot is good. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Here's the franchise. He's got 21. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The franchise has got 24 points. Pacers trail by 18. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And George, here we go. That drops. He's got 23.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
3-pointer. That doesn't go either for George.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time. They are killing them with that 3-point shot here. the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
The drive by Hill. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
Routen's checked in for Arnett Moultrie. And the Pacers also making a change. Williams, he's checked in for Roy Hibbert. Here's Neal. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Hill passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And the shot falls short this time. The 76ers leading by 19. From deep. And another three-point shot falls from the franchise. The franchise has got 12 now in this quarter. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hill passes to Stokes.
Trying to be disrespectful, but I don't even know you. But thank you for the comment. Thank you, though.
Here's Neal. Drops in the layup for 2. Neal's got 6 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's the franchise, and it's good from the elbow.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Knocked away. Fast break, Philadelphia. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Here's Hill. 6 points for him. Right side Hill. Feeds it to Neal. It's back to Hill. Clock at 6. The 3 from George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
There's a good screen. Blair in the corner. Here's the franchise. He's got 34. Leaner from distance. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Stokes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hill. Banked in off the glass. Hill's got 8.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Dishes it to Roten. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Like some random people be coming there and
Indiana's
just
gone
saying
1
stuff
of 3
like that.
from downtown since halftime.
Especially if you never like
And it's Hill penetrating.
even had contact with a person like that.
Rebounded by the franchise.
Like, we're locked in
The
on this game.
franchise has got his 6th rebound on the night.
What the? Did y'all see that, chat, bro? Ain't no way. Look at this, chat. Ain't no way that went in. I threw an alley-oop. Like, that is crazy that even went in. And we got the score off that. That is crazy.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pass to Stokes. To the inside, Neal. And he makes the 8-footer. 8 points for him.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Shoot that, Rowan, man.
Pass to the franchise.
And one.
And
What?
the
Get the
rebound
fuck
goes
out
to
of
the
here,
Pacers.
2K.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Hill dishes to Neal. It's back to Hill.
He just standing there like a fucking dodo bird.
Size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
George having a fantastic game. He's got 26 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
That's the way to move the ball.
I was about to say, Coach, come on with the bullshit now.
And some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Stokes. Both teams making some changes here. Here comes George. He's got 27 on the wing. Hill takes the three. That falls. Nice feed
The
that
fuck is
time
he showing
from
my
George.
eyebrows right now? Like, bro,
And
I don't
that's
want to see
now
my
11
fucking
points
lips
for
and
him.
my tongue.
Misses there. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers ahead, leading by 17. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way.
Tune in this Friday night, March 31st. DeMar DeRozan hit the road to do battle with the Philadelphia 76ers. Be there.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. The gorgeous feed there.
The 76ers leading by 17. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Ian Mahinmi. Brandon Bass is out there with Paul George. Then it's Presley, and it's Hill, and at the two-guard.
So why the hell did
That's
I
the
do that?
easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
The 76ers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Wasted no time on
Hey.
that one. The franchise
My
has
guy,
got
how you doing,
40
my guy?
points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Carter Williams against Pressey. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by
Hell
Hill.
no.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Look at what Hill has done so far. He has 11 points and 6 assists.
That one missing. Goes 1 for 2.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass.
Come on, Mocha, give me the ball.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. There's the feed to Carter Williams. Good on the jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 19. And the Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one is off. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia leading by 19.
Look up, Williams. Damn you bastard.
Here's the franchise.
And one.
And a great assist by Carter
Oh, George
Williams
is
as that one
a
goes
kid in
in.
the paint.
Carter Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Right side, George. Hibbert with the screen for George. Tries again.
How the
And
did
Hibbert
I not
brings
get
it
that
up and in.
rebound? I'm right
That
there.
putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You
Spamming the
have to
hell out of
put a
trying.
body
How
on
the hell did I
someone
not
down
get that?
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
There's the screen. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent. with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that. That's good from the franchise. Both free throws good from the franchise. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Stokes is checked in for Brandon Bass. Here's the franchise. Pressey defending. Now here's Carter Williams. Here's the franchise. Shot clock at 6. And it's Moultrie missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And it's Hill penetrating. No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers leading by 21. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the 76ers making a change here. Blair's checked in. Gary Neal's checked in for Indiana. Hill kicks to Neal. And the pass to Stokes. He dishes it to Neal. 6 on the shot clock. It's the three-point bomb.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Blair tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Second chance shot. No good from the franchise.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Hill passes to Stokes. Now Hibbert. Here's Hill. Indiana moving it around. Stokes. That one goes. Count it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. There's the pick.
Fuck, bro, like I can't make a shot this game? The fuck, like I'm wide open for the 3. Like I'm not wide open, but like I can make that.
Fourth quarter for the 76ers.
And for the people that watch the streams, man, I truly appreciate y'all too, chat. I don't even have to watch them live, like I appreciate y'all guys, man. People that have been hitting the sub, man, like I truly appreciate that, chat.
Shot clock at 6.
That's just shit that motivates me to go every day. I'm not even gonna lie.
Outside Hill. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Definitely keeps me motivated.
Expectations low for him. He can provide a nice lift when he does put the ball in the basket.
Here's the franchise. He starts by Hill. His shot's good from the franchise.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1.
And like I said, chat, the past couple of days I've been trying to, like, all my older videos that not didn't get taken down, but all my old videos that I'm not gonna say removed, but I forgot something that happened on YouTube, and I think I removed, like, made all my videos I think private or something like that. But damn, what the fuck, man?
That's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
I gotta get my
Pacers trail by 19.
all those videos back, man. I gotta go through at least 100 or some videos. I've been
Outside
doing
Hill.
some day by day because that's a lot of videos.
George, here we go. It's stolen by Moultrie.
I think it's
And
literally.
Philadelphia on the break. It's stolen by Hill.
Come on, don't throw. Okay, you know what? Fuck this shit. I don't even care. But like I said,
Hill
chat. So
outside.
yeah,
Pass to Stokes. Hibbert with the screen. Here's Stokes. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hill for 3.
and also like I said, I want to finish playing Tom Clancy too, chat. So I think probably tomorrow or so.
It's a great play under the boards for him. You know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
At the line for your 76ers.
All free throws good from the franchise.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Here's Neal, and it doesn't even draw iron. The 76ers.
Yo, yesterday, bro, at one point in LA, man, where was airballing like?
And out of
Yo, what
bounds
a
as the Pacers gain possession.
Bro, Blair was airballing like, it was just crazy yesterday, man. Like I said, Chet, tomorrow is Tom Clancy, and like I said, I want to get back to because I remember buying that game and knowing that I bought the game, I don't even fucking play the game. So I gotta play the game because I don't like just spending money on games that I don't play. Alright, chat, man, I'm trying to debate, man, if I'm wrapping the stream up or do I want to play another game. Like, I'm really trying to debate right now. Because I kind of want to go on Twitch and do a stream too. Kind of want to play a little bit of Fortnite on Twitch. But then again, like I said, YouTube is my family. So, I'm trying to figure out, chat. I do want to play another game. But then again, it's like, I really don't. I'm not really in the mood for another game. But yeah, I think we're probably going to Twitch or do something like that, chat. But as always, man, like I said, I truly appreciate y'all guys. As a chat, you already know how much my community means to me, man. I appreciate everybody, man, that watches the stream, watches the videos that I post, man. I appreciate y'all guys, bro. Like I said, that's what motivates me every day to get on here and stream. But always, man, appreciate y'all. Other than that, see y'all boys in the next one, chat. Take